A Michigan pastor stepping down from his church because the congregation supported President Trump too much. This is real. This is not fake news, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get into the details. Before I go any further, I got to give a special shout out here. Actually, two. One going out first to Hal, who recently became a $10 patron here at the channel, helping to support. Thank you so much, Hal. I appreciate that. And also going out to David, who became a $5 patron, helping to support. Thank you as well, David. And guys, you watching me right now, if you would like to help support my ministry, what I do here, you can go over to patreon.com/conservativetruth. That link in the description will get you access to over 20 exclusive podcasts where I talk more about sensitive information. You get the alerts for anything that goes out on Patreon, unlike YouTube, where you'll not be alerted for all the videos that I do, even if you have that bell selected, because YouTube doesn't like me. But I know you guys like me, so when you get done watching me here, browse back, check what you missed. Please like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. Now, what am I talking about here? This Michigan pastor by the name of Keith Mance. He had his last service as lead pastor of the church back on October 11th. He was the lead pastor at East Saugatuck Church. Now, he said that the reason for the departure here was that the church has failed in their attempt to hold President Trump accountable for everything that he has done wrong. That's right. Here at East Saugatuck Church, they have failed to hold the president accountable. He said that he had to bite his tongue for years to not really go into what he really wanted to say about Trump, and how he felt that, well, it really truly has divided the congregation. He said all of those messages, all those Sundays where I was preaching about the cross and preaching about salvation, everything like this, and these people still support this president. That's right, they support a president who supports life. They support a president who supports religious liberty. They support a president who wants to uphold religious liberty over these tyrannical LGBT rights, among many other things, mind you. Yes, shame on that president. Oh, also a president who fights for life. I mean, I could go on and on here. And look, I get it. Some Christians, they don't like Trump. They never will. That's why they call them never Trumpers, okay? But what is this pastor going to do? Is he going to go out and support Joe Biden, who's complete counter to anything having to do with Christ? And look, I've said this before. If you're looking at Trump to be your pastor, I don't know what your problem is, because he's not your pastor. Does the guy use salty language? Yes. The guy's not a politician. He's here to do a job. God has never, just went out and picked the perfect person for any job. Look at all the people from the Bible, okay? You can look at all of them. They all had issues. David had issues. Moses had issues. Job had issues. Jonah had issues. These were all imperfect people. Trump is no different. But again, if you're looking for him to be your pastor, well, that's not what you should be doing. And as far as this pastor here, Keith Mance, goes, what business is his really? I mean, who his congregation wants to vote for? Isn't his job to go up there and preach the cross? Like he said, he'd been doing it for the past 4 years. But all of a sudden, he's going to step down and leave his position because he has a problem with people who are going to go out and vote for a president who represents as closely as possible, again, not perfect, but represents a lot of what Christians believe in, and someone who's going to fight for that. So he steps down. Now, they did have a little celebration for him. Okay, so there's no real, bad feelings here. They thanked him and his wife for the 4 years that they served. But look, I look at this almost as a good thing. If you have somebody that's going to be stepping down and leaving, good. Because if they're not, if they're going to be so critical of their congregation because they support the president, well, then let them go. And they can go ahead and be a pastor at some progressive Christian church where they can, teach a counter gospel and everything that they do. Okay, so I'm not really sad to see this guy go. All right, at least he stepped down. But I think it was really selfish, because if his goal as a pastor, if God put on his heart, I want you to go out there and I want you to, to teach my people my word and everything like that. But then what does he do when he hears they're going to support the president? Oh, he ups and leaves. I say let him go. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section. Are you glad he resigned, or do you agree with him? I have many people who are sub to me, even here, who do not like President Trump. I've had people unsub from me because I support the president. It's all good at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. I can't make everybody happy. I get this. So let me know what you think. Again, I'll put more information in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.